But nonetheless, we are here, and honestly, I think we're going to jump straight into it. We're going to jump straight into it because we are around 19 of 22. So we have 19, 20, 21, 22. Couch. We have 4 races that we're trying to get done tonight. So we have a long night ahead of us, especially because we're going to be getting some double points here and there. How we doing, Couch? Welcome in. We feeling good on this nice Friday evening. I had a great week because now I get to play this game some more. We have an even greater week because I got to watch FP1 and FP2 from Monza this morning. Really enjoyed that. Cannot wait for tomorrow. I think my favorite part about being an American F1 fan is that I literally will get to wake up in the morning and immediately watch qualifying. So it's going to be great. And if I actually can manage to ever actually get my sleep schedule fixed, then I might be able to actually watch it live. For us, we're going hot. We have a very nice number of points. Recently coming off a huge 10-point finish by Mick in Suzuka, I believe. Tell me why I won't believe you as well. We'll check and see what we got going on, because it's been a minute since I've actually looked at this. I've been playing an Aston Martin save on the side that I can kind of just like speed through, because I'm trying to save the Haas save for on stream, and so it's been a minute since I've looked to see what we got going on. So it looks like we're making a bunch of front wings, a couple suspensions, and doing some research for next season. Sounds about right. Gasly leading the championship and 3rd in the constructors. Ooh, wowee. What season are you on? Season 1? That would be crazy. That's awesome, though. That's kind of where we're hoping to be next season. We've pretty much, I think, kind of given up on the season for the most part. We have P6 pretty locked up, mainly because McLaren is kind of, you know, not having a great season here. So we are definitely turning our focus towards this next season here, nice and quick. First season, wow. You think you've been lucky with rain races? I have found that rain races are definitely the opportunity where you can make some massive results. Because if you, especially, I have, not that one. I have the weather center. Granted, I need to bump this up more. I'm actually just going to go ahead and do that while we're here. The more like accurate the weather is, the more like you can pit early, take that hit early. You can push tires and all that stuff nice and early, and then pit early for wet tires, and then potentially also get off of them. So we've definitely been trying to take advantage as best we can. Let's get something else going. 12 million. Oof. We'll think about it. I got a lot of money right now, so I'm kind of waiting. So now, since we're this close to the end of the season, I have been saving money just in case we end up making a big driver change. And I just want to have some money to play around with. It's doing the board. I see in my head, I'm saving the boardroom for if I ever actually run into issues with the board. Not that I will, because we're goated. But like as a just in case, it'll boost your income. Oh, sheesh. All right, noted. I definitely have been trying to keep the tour center upgrading as long as possible to get this the weekly income up. See how we do. Because Mick has kind of been on a tear recently. Mick might be trying to save himself here. I'm not gonna promise Q2 because we're probably gonna be going through this. We're probably gonna be going through this with used components. Probably except for Mick. Because Mick has a fresh almost set of everything. So we'll put Mick all back on his good stuff. Seconds off the pace of his own teammate. Which really like just goes to show that whatever Albon has, he just does not. I put the good engine back in. Put the good ERS back in. See, Mick has like a whole new like everything. So Mick will probably have to take a new unit like in the last race. Kevin, this is where we have to make a decision. 41%. I think for this race we are riding Mick to the end. And next race we'll put a new engine in. We have to put the next race we're gonna give Kevin basically a whole new everything, and then we are gonna just chill and just ride it out. We are sending Kevin out like a lamb to slaughter, and it will be what it will be. Alex has severely overperformed the Williams for sure. Oh yeah, I think Alex's big problem when it comes to being an F1 driver is that he got thrown into the Red Bull seat way too early, like way too early. To the point where like definitely should like him going, if he had gone to Williams first, and if this was like his first stint in F1, I think he would move up super fast. They're probably gonna start going out at like 3:30. I almost sent Mick when I wanted to send Kevin. I think the impressive thing about George is that he kind of started the idea of like performing well in a Williams. I'm staring at these pixels. Damn it. Oh, we're gonna be like in the fucking train, god damn it. Where's Mick? Mick P10? Not bad. If Alex Albon went to AlphaTauri for like 2 or 3 seasons, we would be talking about like the next great Red Bull driver, 100%. All of the talk would be about when he is going to come up and replace Checo. Like, that's just how this would work. Okay, Meg, let's see it. It would be so different. Like, if he hadn't just re-signed for Williams. Oh, Mick did not make the line. L plus cringe plus ratio plus I fell off. That's the first time I've done that to Mick. Or it might be the second time I've done that to Mick. So we're going to hope that no one improves. We're going to hope that no one improves. Oh, 100%. Like, that says nothing about Checo. I love Checo. The more I learn about him and his career, the more I like him. But if Alex Albon had the AlphaTauri car this season, people would be talking about when, not if, Alex is going to join Max in the Red Bull car eventually. The fact that he jumped straight in and just really was just his problem was that he was just a rookie at that point. Like, it's hard to jump from 0 to Red Bull, like almost out of nowhere. Oh yeah, I gotcha. I was agreeing with you saying yes. I also am a fan of Checo. I got you. I understood what you were going for. If I sounded like I didn't get it, that one's on me. Words are hard. Hey, make us through. Let's go. And K-Mag should have at least a decent set of pace here. 2! Both out in Q2. Both out in Q1. Let's go. Into Q2. Kevin with like no engine, basically. 0 engine. Let's go. Massive. Huge even. All right, there we go. You have the so I heard a rumor that in the 1.7 patch that I think they're aiming for like the end of September, they're going to address tire wear in that. At least that's the rumor that I've heard. So it should tweak it. It should tweak it a little bit and hopefully make it a little more accurate. All right, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna try and give. We'll just. Oh shit. Oh, we're behind. Oh shit. Oh shit, we're behind. We Are we? Yes. Yes, we are. Are we? Push now. Just push now. Let's get out there. Go get him, champ.
You can't push. Got that.
Oh my god, Mick locked up on.
Let's see what happened there. Now just focus on the hand.
Mick. Alright, Mick's out. Mick is out. Alright, hopping on board with Kevin here. Lewis could keep up with you on 45% mediums while you're on 87%. Yeah, I've noticed that too, that sometimes the tire wears just don't line up quite right. I have definitely noticed that. Alright, Mick goes yellow first sector. Who would have thought? Oh, mate, yeah. Hey, mate. Oi, mate, you can't park there. I don't know who told you could, but you can't park there. Joe gets out. I think we're both out here, mainly because Kevin's lack of probable pace. Like, he's not making up 3.6 tenths here. And Mick is off doing his own thing right now. Here we go. McLaren's. Daniel pushes Yuki out. Norris gets out. That's probably right. Pushes Daniel down. Yeah, there's no shot we're making up half a second here. Just based on being soft. So both out, but that's fine. People ahead have grid penalties, so we will move up a few places here. Kevin improves, but not enough, which makes sense. Mick also goes faster, but not enough. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. But honestly, pretty gravy. I really didn't expect us to even get into Q2 there, so. Race day. And now, we are setting our strategy. Ooh, this is a great question. Would we rather medium, medium, hard? Holy shit, that tire dig. Or medium, hard, medium? I think I might like the idea of the medium, hard, medium. I'm not gonna lie. The soft, medium, hard option seems to be faster, technically. I think I might like this. Holy shit, this tire dig. Hey, yo, tires are gonna get destroyed here. That's gonna be a tough race, I think. It's gonna be a tough race regardless. We'll do that with Mick. Kevin, we'll mix it up. I think Kevin we'll try the medium, medium, hard stint. And let's get this thing going.
It's a bit of a cloudy day for the race.
Oh, cloudy?
As ever,
cloudy as in rain? Or cloudy as in it might actually cool down and tires might actually survive? We're ready to go.
Sit tight and get ready. It's the United States Grand Prix.
US GP, let's go.
And it's lights out and away
we moved up to 11th and 12th. Let's go. Kevin's gonna have a nice, Mick's gonna have a nice inside line here for turn 1. Squeeze out the Alpine, Mick. Squeeze out the Alpine. Thank you. Make the move stick. Make the move stick. Woof. Good, good. All right. Chill out on the ERS. We are vibing. Bump it up to 2x speed here. Man, because nothing really happens here in the first couple laps. Kevin's having to think. All right, let's take a look at the tires. More medium runners than soft runners, so it looks like a couple of them might be going for either the soft, medium, hard stint is what it looks like. Either I'm imagining most of them are probably going with the soft, medium, hard, or the medium, medium, hard. No rain, thank God. We are just kind of vibing. Oh, Perez starting on and Gasly starting on a very used set of softs. Either that or something happened to start the race. How's the front going? A couple of Red Bulls fighting. Lewis is kind of hanging out. Oh, the Red Bulls are fighting. We love this. This could be huge. Oh! Ooh. Interesting. The Red Bulls are oh my God. Oh my God. Red Bulls are destroying each other's tires. Oh my God, look at this. In like half a lap, Perez's tires have gone from 80% to 76%.
DRS enabled.
DRS enabled. DRS enabled. There's gonna be a one long. Oh, Norris lost to Gasly. Oh, little DRS train here in the middle, it would seem. Chill out. Perez moves into the lead. We'll follow along Hammy here, see if he has a look on Verstappen here. Once DRS opens, he goes defensive. Making the move around the outside. Thoughts? Ooh, tucks back in. Probably smart. All right. Here's a thought. Do we let Schumi through? Schumacher does have the fresher power unit. We do have a bit of a gap. Oh wow, we've broken wide open to the Alpine behind. All right, we definitely leave things exactly as they are. Actually, we're gonna tell Kevin, don't fight with Mick. Kevin, don't fight. We are not fighting, not fighting. As they flop around. Oh, Kevin was ahead. Right. No, that's actually fine. That's actually fine. We were debating on doing that anyway. We have 2.5 seconds behind Ocon, which is absolutely massive. If we can continue to break this open, that would be huge for us. We have a huge DRS train all the way up to 7th. So we are honestly kind of just vibing. Let's keep on board with Mick here, mainly just because he's the one that's probably going to have the best chance to make a move, if at all possible. Ooh, having a look up the inside, little Mick, huh? And DRS opens, but so does it for literally everybody else. I think eventually we may plan to hold cars back with K-Mag. Alonso ahead of us on the soft, so we're not even really fighting Alonso per se. What does our times look like here if we move down towards standard tires? We kind of fall back a little more than I'd like. Let's see if we can get away with it, though. Let's see if we can get away with it. Not really pushing on anything. K-Mag has a Ferrari right behind him. So realistically, we're net P12, P13 here, because Carlos is definitely going to be passing us here. We'll bump it back to aggressive, mainly because, especially with K-Mag here, who's kind of fallen off the pace a little bit. Deploy a little bit. We got to make sure to tag. We have to hang on towards the back of this this train, or that's really going to be it for Kevin's race. Honestly, if the solution is to slow down and let the Ferrari through, I think we might just do that. Oof. Kevin took a big drop there.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
Totally fine. Totally expected. Totally understood. Nick here is hanging on, though. Alright, Mick, don't fight it. Don't fight too much. Looks like Carlos is just chilling out for a lap. Oh, we got a crash! Mick up into the points! Safety car, safety car, safety car, safety car.
Let's take a look at the replay. Watch this. We're looking at Lando.
Oh, is this a McLaren on McLaren violence? Oh no, it's an Alpha Tauri on McLaren violence. Oof. Oof. Safety car. Safety car. No safety car. No safety car. Oof. Oh, he's going for it. Mick around Alonso. Let's go, Mick. Oh yeah, the soft's definitely got to be falling off a little bit. What's K-Mag doing? K-Mag back in P11. Okay, Mag, let's deploy a little bit. Let's get going. Let's see if we can catch this train, huh? Definitely not gonna do it through DRS like that. Alright, actually, Mick free to push. Mick's free to push. Free to push. Free to push. Alright, K-Mag's there. Yes, sir. Getting the job done. Mick up into P7. Massive. Absolutely humongous. We saw it. It's all good. And broken the DRS immediately. Actually, let's push. Push, Mick, push. Trying to break this DRS train here. Trying to break it wide open. We're actually trying to catch up to Gasly ahead if we can. We are flying right now, by the way. Flying. Alright, we're not going to get DRS here, but neither is Sainz behind. But we're going to keep pushing. If we can get into DRS of Gasly here, that's absolutely humongous. Oh, we're there? We're there? Gotta stay there. Huge. At this point, we're trying to ride the momentum of the Ferrari pushing us as long as we can. On the outside? To the inside? Humongous? Oh, dude, Mick is on one right now, dude. Perez pits, Perez pits.
Haas with an overtake.
Mick up into P6 here. Gasly dives in. Oh, a lot of the soft runners, it looks like, are starting to pit. It's fine by me. Fine by me. Mick up into P5. K-Mag up into P8. Let's take a look at K-Mag. Mick is literally just kind of in his own bubble right now. Come on, K-Mag, let's make this move. Alright, neutral, neutral, neutral. Chill, 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 chill. Didn't work, didn't work, didn't work. We gotta relax. We gotta vibe. We're kind of sacrificing Mick to the Ferraris here. That's fine though. We'll kind of get back into DRS here. As long as we can stay within DRS of the Ferrari, I think we'll be all right. Hey Mac, how we doing?
Advance the race position.
That's fine. We sacrificed Mick to the Ferrari to leave us alone. K-Mac still within DRS of K-Mac still within DRS of Danny Rick. Which is good. Mick still within DRS of Signs, which is good for him. Kevin, we're going to deploy here and then harvest down the end of the pit straight. Trying to put him in a position to potentially try and make a move here. All right, back up to Mick. Mick's still right on the tail of Signs. Love to see it. Tires behaving beautifully. Beautifully from both sides. Things you absolutely love to see. Mick, thinking about it, thought about it. Oh, dude, Mick wants it so bad. Trying to overtake here for the main straight. Mick wants to go around the outside? Yes, sir.
Oh, did someone run wide there?
It is, runs wide. Uh-oh. Oh, that means K-Mag is now the end of this train. We actually love that.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
That's fine. We're not really expecting to, well, Tassin, Russell, and Signs all pit. Okay, that means we have to pit. That means we have to pit. Box this lap, Mick. Box this lap. Deploy, push, attack. All right, K-Mag, harvest. Harvest through this first sector. We pit Kevin next lap. Actually, I'm going to jump on board with this view so we can keep an eye on where we are. Dude, Mick is in second right now, making huge strides. Alright, Kev. Alright, Kev, box this lap, box this lap.
Red Bull moved up.
Mick falls to 10th. 10th, nice. Where's Mick? 2 seconds ahead of Seb on the tail end of this. Totally fine. Neutral it up. All right, get in there, Kev. A lot. What did I go on to? A couple of hard runners down here in the pack. Looks like a lot of them are going. What was that? Either the soft, medium, hard, or the medium, hard option. Perfect. K-Mac comes out in P11. Much better tires than those around him, and 4 seconds clear of the Ferrari in P10. No. Yeah. No. Kevin. Kevin comes out behind the Ferrari in P10, who probably just got overtaken, if I had to guess. Probably. So Mick here, we're going to try and bank a couple laps if we can actually manage to hold on to back here actually with Daniel in there. We will harvest at the end of this straight, but... Perfect. We come out in P8. Kevin back up into the points. Absolutely massive. Yellow flag, sector 2. Yellow flag, sector 2.
Oh, there's a spin.
Gasly spins. It's Gasly at. Gasly's behind us. Hang it, Mick. Let's get back done. Right on the back of the Ferrari. We love to see it. Honestly, we're in such a good spot, though, especially with Mick. If Mick can hold on to the back of Valtteri here, that'd be massive. especially on the hard tires. Anyone at the top go to the hards? Daniel did. Norris did. So we're going to end on the faster tire. I don't think we're necessarily looking at this hard stint as a true hard stint. I think we're kind of looking at it as just a more durable second medium stint. Do we even have another set of mediums for him to go on? We do. Okay. We also have a soft option should that become relevant. Mick overtakes Valtteri. Massive. Now Mick can, you know.
That's a new race position for Haas.
I missed it, so we'll watch it.
Right, watch this.
DRS around the outside. There's Kevin and Sainz, I think, or Leclerc. Kevin holding on to the back of the Ferrari. We are in a pretty good spot here. Okay, both of you harvest through sector 1. Perfect. Woo, Mick. All right, that's fine. If they want to just keep trading off, that's totally fine. As long as Kevin can keep increasing this gap to Daniel behind, we are vibing. And if he can stay with the Ferrari, we are chilling. Even though Leclerc's only got 66% left on these mediums, though, so he's going to have to stop way earlier than Kevin does. How's tires looking so far? About as expected. Kevin's might be tilting a little up, so there's some potential here for later. Schumacher overtakes Bottas, probably thanks to DRS, if I had to guess. Or no, he overtook him into the twisties. Oh, sheesh. Honestly, what are these last laps looking like? I mean, Leclerc isn't lapping that much faster than Mick, and Kevin here is putting the work on the Scuderia driver here. Nice try, Kev, nice try. He's still there, though. He's thinking about it. I think he's been on push for a little long. Kev does get DRS. Honestly, sticking behind the Ferrari is not a bad call here. Honestly, we are vibing. Nothing to complain about as of right now. How's Mick doing? Fine. Increasing this gap to Ricardo is absolutely massive here. Lapping half a second faster than Daniel is going to pay huge dividends for us. Bottas lets us by. We will return the favor more than likely down the pit straight. How are we lapping compared to Russell? We lapped faster than Russell by a second that last lap. We'll see what that is here on this lap. We could be catching up to the front 5. 139, 140, 140. We're lapping faster than George Russell right now. So this gap is shrinking ever so slightly. Kevin passes Leclerc and is actually breaking the toe. Wow. Kevin leaving a Ferrari in the dust, who would have thought? Kevin does have, 15% better tire wear, right? No. Yeah. 15-ish, 16% better tire wear, so there is that. This gap to Russell is now to 2 seconds. That's cool. Russell has fallen out of DRS of the Ferrari ahead. And so if we truly are lapping faster, which we are, barely, but we are, this gap will start to come down even more. Kevin and Leclerc are kind of like going back and forth. But honestly, we are actually in a really good position here. Leclerc's lapping faster than Bottas or me, but he's having to deal with Kevin. I mean, these two are literally just going to go back and forth. Like these four, I guess, are just going to go back and forth the whole time. Which is fine by me. We've opened up almost a full 8-second gap behind to Ricardo. As we continue to lap faster by almost a full second. I mean, 10th and 11th here are kind of in their own bubbles. Gasly's having to deal with Alonso. And can't seem to, isn't lapping fast enough to catch Daniel. And Daniel just isn't lapping fast enough to catch us. So realistically, the longer this goes on, the more and more we are cementing double points top 10 here. The gap to Russell is down to 1.5 seconds, by the way. Mick can see the silver arrows here. I'm really tempted to like just harvest for both of them, but we're in such a good position. I really just don't want to touch anything. How's Kevin's like power unit stuff dealing with? Both under 40. That's to be expected. ERS is surprisingly still at 40%. So honestly, we are actually doing pretty okay. Nick, let him go. Nick, you gotta let him go to get DRS down the main straight. That's how this works. Come on. You gotta think with your head. Gotta think about this, mate. Even though apparently he didn't get DRS, which is weird. The tires of the front runners are starting to fall off very, very badly. 42% for Perez. Leclerc's at 45. Kevin's still at 60. Kevin!
Let's take a closer look. Now just focus on.
Oh, he was going for a move around the outside. It just locks up.
Like that could cost them valuable time. That's going to be a big blow to the team. Will they be able to recover?
That's fine, Kevin. That's fine. Now 3 seconds. There's still, I mean, that's why we were happy we built up that gap behind. But now that's a 3-second gap to Leclerc, and we were getting dragged along beautifully.
Like someone's locked up.
Stroll locks up. We will now be harvesting with Kevin down after deploying down the main straight. We are going to be harvesting with Kevin, get his ERS back up, especially now that he has this buffer space to try and do this. The yellow flag's really wait, we got Russell.
Here's the replay.
We got Russell.
Focus on the
down the straight, baby. Let's go. Yeah, those medium tire runners have got to start falling off. This is exactly where Mick needs to be pushing extra hard. I'm talking like deploy down the back straight kind of hard, you know? Let's be putting in a gap to everyone behind. Mick has been on fire these last 2 races on the save. Sainz almost at 50% wear. Verstappen's at 49% wear. Perez is at 36% wear. So the front runners are going to have to be stopping soon. And we're less than a pit stop away if we can hold on here. So Mick, in theory, could be leading this Grand Prix, which honestly means we need to be harvesting as much as possible with Mick so we can do some big push laps once they do start to pit. So it's going to suck. So we're going to actually just go on 4X here. It's going to suck to do, but once they all start pitting, in which it looks, yeah, Perez comes in and somehow comes out in front of us, which is incredible to see, by the way. All the next medium runners are pitting already. I don't really want to pit K-Mag here yet. I mean, they're all pitting, though.
For Alfa Romeo. Is that a new race position for Haas?
Sheesh. Oh, we got to get around Verstappen here. Have to get around Verstappen here. Oh, just stay on deploy. Stay on deploy. If we can get around Verstappen here, I'll feel pretty good. Oh, man, come on. We got to get this move done. Interval from Kevin. I mean, Kevin's going to look at probably be coming out. I think we have to push Kevin and box him this lap. Kevin! Oh, Kevin. Yeah, box this lap, Kev. Box this lap. Mick, where you at?
Did somebody spin out there?
Yes, he did. We all saw it. All right, Mick got the move done on Verstappen. I mean, realistically, we got to be putting in some absolute laps here. Like, we need to be... We're all in hards, though, is the problem. Oh, let's go. Mick fastest lap. Hog. Hell yeah. Yeah. Well, he's in.
Save fuel. Copy.
Copy. Alright, Mick, we need to be putting in some laps here. like some faster laps than this, basically. We're lapping faster than Perez right now, which is good. Where's Kevin at? Kevin's now in the back end of a DRS train. Hell yes. We are lapping very much slower than Perez. I don't know what Mick is finishing in the points today. We know this. We know this. I think we don't. Honestly, I think the better solution is let the Red Bull pass, and then now try and hold on for dear life.
Red Bull gained a place.
Fine, we knew that. Tires looking like a hit for Kev. Kevin is gonna have better tires. Norris still needs to pit. Ricardo still needs to pit. So, even though Norris is 17 seconds behind Bottas. And we're 20 seconds behind Norris.
We've just had a car run.
Alonso runs wide though. That'll help. Oh, apparently it literally didn't matter. How are we lapping? We're lapping pretty slowly. All right, Mick. All right, we're gonna box Mick next lap. So we're gonna harvest this whole lap. Make sure he doesn't lose it, and then go full push in lap box. Win the race. Make a DRS? He did. Thank God. Thank God for that. Because we're likely gonna have to harvest for Mick coming out of this, though, is the problem. Unless we harvest the first sector of this one and then go deploy. But we're already out of DRS, and we need to push as fast as possible. All right, Mick, box this lap, box this lap. Kev, how you doing? Kev is chilling. Honestly, it looks like Kevin is literally just vibing here. Car crash. Where? Safety car! Safety car! We pitted Mick beautifully. Okay, let's think about this. Mick, we know is coming in. We know this. Kevin is staying out. Kevin is 1,000,000% staying out. Where is Mick? Mick is actually coming up on the pits right now. That is, love to see it. Who crashed, by the way?
I think there's been contact on the track.
Oh, I saw a papaya.
Daniel Ricciardo.
Daniel Ricciardo! That's ahead of us. For Kevin. And for Mick, technically. Now.
That's the contact there. Oh, there's...
What an amazing time. And they just went out of turn 1, which means they're not going to be able to box until all the way around.
The team are devastated.
Oh my God. And Russell has a penalty. And Daniel is out. Oh my goodness. We have a chance for points here. I make box this slap, box this slap. K-Mag, where are you? K-Mag is chilling. In and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Out ahead of Leclerc. All right, let's look at grand scheme of things. Where is the safety car? Perfect. K-Mag is here. Nice. All right, looks like there's Latifi is here, which is not ideal. Does Russell still have damage? Or did he pit already? All right, Russell pitted already. Russell did not change tires, though. So did he pit already? Or did he just not change tires? Which is an interesting decision if that's the case. The biggest benefactor of this restart right here is Mick Schumacher. Russell is not boxing. Russell is staying out on 48% medium tires. An interesting decision nonetheless. An interesting decision for sure. But hey, whatever it takes, I suppose. And here we go, boys. Let's go racing. Latifi's a minute 50 out of place. Oh, right. Who's he, like, in front of or not? Kevin, how we doing? Hanging on to P10 here? No one didn't pit ahead of us. So basically Kevin is going to have to hold off Russell here. It's going to be an easier said than done, more than likely, until DRS is enabled, that we can potentially try and get around Alonso. Who was on worse tires than us, but, you know, still fine for tires. Nick, how we doing? Chillin'? Yellow side, who did it? Who did it? Who are you? Latifi?
Oh, big lock up there.
Stroll locked up.
Let's take a look at the replay.
I'll watch. It's a Stroll and Albon.
Aston Martin. And this. Yes, there. That's the lockup.
Yeah, that's a huge lockup going uphill. And there goes Albon.
And that.
Oh, what a shame. Mick, we are still doing A-okay. DRS tail lost to Gasly. Kevin's still within of Alonso, although Alonso is falling off severely. DRS enabled. DRS is enabled. I'm actually going to harvest Mick through the twisties and then deploy down that back straight. Like all the way down that back straight. Make the move, Kevin. Make the move. All right, now disappear into the distance, Kevin. Disappear into the distance.
Haas with an overtake there. We can take a look now.
Let's see it.
All eyes on Kevin Magnussen.
Yes, sir. Put one Alpine in between you and George Russell, and it makes things a lot easier for you. Especially if he can, you know, really give it a go on breaking that toe. Thank you. I think we just keep pushing Kevin. Nick is doing A-okay. We have Leclerc behind. We are dropping Leclerc. How does that make any sense? He's on pretty old tires. I guess unless they're just really focusing on making it last to the end, I suppose. We broke DRS to Leclerc. Oh my goodness. Mick with the opportunity of a lifetime here. Kevin, how we doing? We have broken DRS to Alonso, which is exactly what we want. We're trying to put as much space in between us as possible. We will harvest through Sector 1 for Kevin. We can harvest with Mick here down these last couple of turns. Then go neutral. We will back to deploy down the straight. We're trying to put in some absolute work on these tools with K-Mag here. If we can get that gap to Russell up to like 2+ seconds by the time we hit the pit straight, we are vibing. All right, now harvest through Sector 1, harvest through Sector 1. Back to neutral. Back to neutral. Alonso and Russell are fighting. This is exactly what we love to see. We are sticking to the front group here, by the way, in case no one's noticed. No one's really been able to truly break away here. I think that's truly just because we're on the mediums and they're on the hards. I did not get DRS there for some reason. Or at least it didn't open. Oh, we should be harvesting here. Oh, Russell or Lewis gets a weird mix-up. DRS flaps open. Bottas is lapping faster than us, and so is Alonso. But Alonso's still 3 seconds back from us because he's fighting with now Zhou and Russell and Norris and Ocon. Mick is entirely vibing. I might leave Mick on Harvest for now. If we can, we'll see how the rest of this lap goes, but we may try and bump up his. I might leave them both on Harvest for the next lap. Try and really build up that ERS. We do have that 3 second gap behind Zhou now. It's Zhou now. Russell's falling off a cliff. Oh, right, because he's on safety car. Safety car. I mean, does Kevin have an option to pit here? I don't think so. Harvest. Yes. Let's see. Kevin's here. I mean, everyone else is going to be about the same. If anyone ahead of us pits, then we're not coming in. Because what? We're on pit lap. There's only 8 laps left. I don't think there's any benefit to pitting here for either of them. Yeah. Amazing timing for a safety car though. Who was it? It was probably George, if I had to guess, on 19% tires here. We're about to find out. It's Sonoda. Oh wow. George gets a godsend of a retirement here, or of a pit stop.
They've lost control, and there's the crash.
Oof. The late-term safety car.
I'm really disappointed with that.
Doesn't host at the back too much. Yeah, I'm sure. Where's Gasly at? Gasly P8, right ahead of Kevin. Oh my goodness. Oh, the one downside to this is the fact that now that gap Kevin had built is pretty much gone. I think our only like best case scenario here was if it was one of like the top 4 or 6 through 6 to 8 had retired. So I mean the safety car's not even out yet. There it goes. ERS fully charged, baby. Honestly, is there a? I mean, is there like? I mean, in this lap, that's a tire situation. Like we are on worn mediums. Everyone else is on getting to be worn hards. I'm actually gonna put Mick on overtake here because the only chance he has to make up any ground is right now when those hard tires were slightly colder. Evan, we're gonna leave on just deploy. Oh, a terrible exit for Mick.
Was that a lock-up on the track?
There it is, locks up. There it is. Wait, when did Perez get back here? Kevin is broke. Another safety car. Another safety car. Are you serious? I mean, no, there's no chance we're going in. Who was it? This Gasly! A nightmare for the AlphaTauri team. An absolute nightmare. Oh, we're so lucky he didn't take Bottas out there with him, especially as Kevin is right behind him. I'm gonna leave it on standard because I mean I don't want to have too much fuel left at the end to where we're just still heavier than everyone around us. Safety car in this lap. Another lap of safety car. There's only gonna be like 2 laps. DRS is not going to be enabled again. What a fascinating race. DRS is fully charged. I would sure hope so. Safety car in this lap, in this lap. We are in a solid position for a lot of points here. Just aggressive to start. We don't need anyone spinning right now. Mick, I'm going to put on overtake. Kevin, who's behind Bottas, who's on newer hard tires, we are going to leave on deploy. All right, let's go racing.
So you can push a bit more.
2 laps. 2 laps to make something happen here. Kevin gets an absolutely horrific start. We'll stay on board here with Mick, because I think Mick has the most of one to make up and most to lose. Last lap shenanigans. We definitely have the worst tires. Definitely have the worst tires. Woo! Oh, let's go, Mick! Mick! Oh my god! Mick, come on. Oh, Mick. Oh, now we fall back to Leclerc here. Hold on, this is actually bad.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes. Haas with an overtake.
Magnussen gets Bottas. Let's go. P4, P6. I will take that every single day of the week. All right, chill. No spins, no spins, no spins, no spins, no spins, no spins. What a day for Haas. What a day. P4, P6. Massive points. And Kevin has basically no power unit. Oh my god. Let's go. P4, P6. Almost the podium. Almost the podium. Mick wanted it so bad.
He's living the dream.
Just didn't get the hookup.
Word from Mick Schumacher.
Absolutely. Wait for it. Yeet. Oh. It's not a podium, but a fantastic result for Haas.
To satisfy the whole team.
Absolutely.
I couldn't agree more. It just shows what this team can do when all the pistons are firing.
Mick is
And they're in
right
sixth
there.
place in the constructor standings at the end of this weekend.
Still in 6th place,
We're
though.
nearing the end of the season.
And K-Mag's getting Carlos Sainz up 16 positions. Mick goes up 8. Kevin goes up 5. What a day. Mick moves into the top 11 of the drivers. Nice. Kevin securing himself P9 more. We are not 20 points for Haas. Oh my goodness. Kevin gets a development point. Huge. Nice. Let's go. We will happily pay both. Mick gets one for finishing 10th or higher. It's only 50 grand. See, these are the races where you're like, dude, Mick has potential, which is like both the scariest and like weirdest thing ever.